So today I just wanted to show you a few features and benefits of the Condor points that we've introduced and added into the 𝙈𝙭𝙭 range. So this is our starter. So this is the original Condor point. Now, works very well, but there's a few things that we wanted to improve on, and we think we've done that. A couple of things. One is where you've got this boot that comes down, that's about an inch off the bottom. So once you get wear coming up from the bottom, which it will do, once you get close to here, this front end is liable to fall off, and then we're throwing that part away. The other thing that we thought we could improve on is this flexibility that you get here. So it starts at about 26-27 mil to the outside edge here. We're going to experience some really tight conditions this spring. So if we're going into that in some tough ground, that's like to really pinch that in. So you're going to be nowhere near 26-27 mil on the outside, and then less on the inside as well. The other thing that we think we could perhaps improve on here is that this can bend over. Again, when it's really tight conditions, this can start bending over underneath, and then you'd have bridge across here, and then it would go up, especially on something like spring beans or any of the pulses. So what we did is we looked at this in the way of a 3D print, and we thought, how do we improve on that? We've got to keep that 12 mil edge at the front. It's really important that we keep that 12 mil edge. And then we're really looking at the seed boot. So we've introduced this so it actually is integral to the tine. So the whole thing comes as one. No bolting on at all needed. And then what we're doing is, after this 12 mil, we've then got hard facing, and then we've got this boot here. We didn't want to go beyond the 26-27 mil that we've got on the original. So the external measurement across this is 26 mil. Now, because this is a thicker plate, one is it will not pinch in. So what we're looking at here is an 18 mil gap leading down this back edge. So anything like beans will flow out of that perfectly well. You see a lot of other direct drill sort of coulters down to about 14 mil, 15 mil. So that 18 mil internal dimension is going to work perfectly well there. What we've done is added that hard facing. So that hard facing just stops it pinching in behind this leading 12 mil edge, and it just gives this some more protection as well. So that sort of seed boot plate, that is getting plenty of protection there. The other thing that's worth mentioning here as well is that where you've got the following wheel that comes down behind, that can sometimes get really quite close to this back edge, and if you're in some really wet, tacky conditions, where you don't want it too close. So what we've done is, when we've introduced this one, you can see that we've given a little bit more room between that wheel that's coming down behind and the back end of this coulter. So that is something that, when we were looking at this in the trials, that was something that we got asked for a number of times.